Okay, we're going into the explanation of the 3-5 routine. Now, first of all, this is a very powerful routine. There's almost every time. It emotionally involves your spectators because three spectators sign a card, and it's almost impossible what happens. It's a very visual, stunning sign card to impossible location routine. Okay, basically, you use 3 double backers, and that's pretty much it. 3 double backers. You need a big jumbo paper clip and a marker, permanent marker. That's it. Paper clip goes into your pocket along with the marker. It's in there. And to set up, it's very easy. Just place the 3 cards. Doesn't matter where. 3 double backers anywhere inside the deck. All right. That's it. 3 double backers inside the deck. That's your setup, and you're ready to go. You can put this back in your card case and put it in your pocket, or just have it on a table. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to spread through the deck without showing the audience the faces. So don't flash the faces. So keep the fan towards you, out of view of the spectators, and remove 3 cards. Actually, you're going to remove the 3 double backers. That's right. It's pretty neat, isn't it? 3 double backers. Slide the double backers out. So don't show them this side. Don't flash the cards. So keep the apparently faces towards your body. That's it. Flip the deck face down. Now you're going to remove the jumbo paper clip from your pocket. Perfectly. You're going to clip the cards together. All right. Just keep the deck in your hand because you want to make your audience familiar with handling the packet with the deck in your hand. All right. So 3 cards, and state that this is your prediction. Now, as you clip the card, make sure that the long side of the paper clip, this very long side, is going underneath the packet. Okay. Push it all the way down, and spread the cards a little, like so, and place it on a table. That's your prediction. Now, the intention is, and that's what you tell your audience, to have 3 cards selected and find the soulmate cards of those who are in the paper clip. The spectators, 3 spectators, are asked to take a card from the deck, and they sign the cards too. That way we approve. We don't use any duplicates. This goes along with the pattern. Just do whatever you want, and as long as the 3 cards are signed. Now you're going to return those cards inside the deck, but you need to control the 3 cards all the time. It's not that difficult. Actually, what I do is I just riffle the cards down and let someone say stop about the hand. Let's say Julie. The card of Julie, the signed card, goes on top. Okay. This goes back on top. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm keeping a pinky break. You see that? Pinky break at the signed card. So the card is on top. When I'm dribbling down, I just keep a pinky break here. Now I'm going to hold the deck with my left hand, with my thumb and middle finger, and I'm doing, let's say, a dribble force. Second spectator say stop, and whether they say stop, just drop everything below the break. So this is now the signed card, and have the second card placed on top on that one. This goes back on top. Remember, keep the pinky break here. And you can do it again. Let someone say stop, stop. Do the dribble force again. Let everyone say stop. And whether they say stop, just drop everything. That's it. Or you can do a riffle force. Keep a break. Start with you say stop, stop. And whenever they say stop, just cut at the break. Right here. So this card finally goes on top of that. So actually I have 3 signed cards on top. Put it back, still keeping a pinky break here. And I'm going to double undercut the deck. Cut the bottom pack in half, bring it to the top, and then finally bring the bottom back to the top again. So now I have 3 cards, 3 signed cards on top. Now we're going to riffle the deck. Here we go. Actually, it's a false shuffle, or false cutting the deck. 3 cards. Okay, boom, 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 boom. That's it. Do a false cut. There you go. The mechanics are very simple. You cut the deck with your index finger of your left hand and kick it to the side, you're grabbing it with your other hand and pinch it between your finger and thumb. Cut again. Take this deck now with your right hand, and this finger actually takes the bottom half. This is placed on top, and finally this one. One time face up so you can see it. Kick it to the right, grab it, kick it again. Now this finger is going to take this packet, and my thumb and finger is going to take the middle packet. This one on top, finally that one. So 3 cards on top of that. Now you're going to need to have a pinky break on top, under the top 3 cards, sign cards. You can just show the deck, and while you're showing the deck, curl your pinky around the deck, and while you're squaring it up, you have a pinky break under the top 3 cards. Or you can just simply count 3 cards off. Boom, there you have it. 3 cards. Keep a break under the 3 cards and push the packet of 3 signed cards a little bit forward, so they're overlapping about a ½ inch. Okay, that's it. Take the packet, the paperclip packet, and keep it in this position like so. Now you're gonna take a sneak peek here, and what you do actually is you're gonna hit this packet, because it's now pushed forward. It will hit the long side of the paperclip here. So what you're gonna do basically is actually this here. You're gonna move it downwards, and because this is overlapped here, it will now catch the long side of the paperclip, and boom, there you have it. All right. So in a way of, there's a pattern going along with this. So what you do is, well, let's see at the signed card. I think I'm pretty close. And while you think that, and while you say that, you're going to do the move. You're going to hit the long end of the paperclip and push it. So now the 3 signed cards are clipped by the paperclip. Now as you square up the deck, just push everything in, boom, boom, and move it forward. Now the trick is done. The trick is done, because now the 3 cards are along with the 3 double backers inside the paperclip, just in a way of squaring up the deck and place it down. So there's also a marker on the table. So what you can do is you say, perfectly, I want you to think on the signed cards, the cards which you've signed. Now, because it's very logical, you need your hand to be empty. So what you do is you place it after you see, you place it here on top of that. It's very logical, because you need your hand to be empty. You pick up the marker and wipe up some imaginary dust here. Boom, do the move and place it on the table. And say, wow, I want you to think on the cards which you signed and who are anywhere positioned in this deck. And it's done. The best thing is the trick is done, and in your spectator's mind, nothing has happened yet. So that's a great position to be into, so you can focus on your presentation. Perfectly. Now you need to pick up the packet and place it halfway on it and push forward the paperclip. Not all the way, just halfway down. That's it. Now, take the paperclip and flip over the deck or the packet, and they see on this moment, it's a very nice moment, a very magical moment. They see one signed card, and as I say, well, in the paperclip, and then I say, well, I thought it was pretty close, and when I say close, I really mean close, because actually they are pretty much soulmates, because actually the 3 cards in the paperclip are the 3 signed cards. Now I just flip over the packet and I thumb off 1, 2, 3 cards. Now look at the beautiful illusion created here, thanks to the double backers. So when I add the deck, it really looks like 3 cards are in the paperclip. Now you need to left me only with the signed cards in the paperclip. So what you do is you're going to break the 3 cards, the 3 signed cards. And as you're placing the deck on a table, just pull off the 3 double backers with it. and everything looks like it should be. You're left only with 3 cards in a paperclip. Hand your spectator to the deck. They can remove the paperclip to find only 3 signed cards. You're left super clean, and it's really a very strong effect. This really makes a statue gasp. This is a really jaw dropper. Now, just place the 3 cards anywhere in the deck. Put the paperclip back in your pocket along with the marker, and you're ready and set to do it again for your next table.